What's going on? What's going on, guys? I am your host, DC. You are now locked in to Giving Game Sports Talk. And over here, this is where you get nothing but game. We're giving you nothing but the real. We don't sugarcoat nothing. By that being said, um, today's topic is Marcus Mariota. Um, the Falcons finally released him. They saved $12 million. Perfect. Um, my question is, I'm trying to figure out why they waited so long. I've been waiting on this. I wanted to touch bases before it got too late because I know I'm kind of like 2 days late. Um, but I still want to chime in on it. By the way, let me stop. Foremost, let me say, um, I am a new sports podcast channel. Um, so yay for that. So you guys just bear with me. My page is kind of under construction right now. I'm kind of making some changes. So this is my first video. Um, so y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me, please, please, please. Um, by that being said, make sure you guys like this video. Y'all comment, subscribe, hit that notification button so y'all will know when I'm dropping these videos, man. But let's get to it. Let's get to it. Marcus Mariota has finally been released from the Atlanta Falcons. They saved $12 million. Now, first off, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I like Marcus Mariota. I like Marcus Mariota. I've always liked Marcus Mariota. Ever since Oregon days, he was a great quarterback coming out of college. He was a great quarterback in college. He was a great quarterback. He was a great quarterback. First off, when I first heard that the Atlanta Falcons was going to give Mariota a chance, I was kind of 50-50. I was kind of 50-50 on it. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I was kind of 50-50 on it. When you kind of look back at Marcus Mariota career, and honestly, I don't see much improvement. So I was a little skeptical. That's why I say I was 50-50 with it. Another side of me was like, okay, maybe this will be a good fit. Maybe this will be a good second chance for him. Coming over, getting a second chance with a young team, being that veteran, being able to kind of teach the young guys and, just giving them a second chance to see what he can do. See if he can get back to that starter status. But the other side of me was like, I don't know, because like I say, if you go back and you look at his career, he hasn't really improved much. Coming out of college, let me just give y'all a little few stats here, a little few on Marcus Mariota. Okay, first, I'm just gonna go give y'all this past year, stats. Okay, give y'all a little article that was in the news or whatever. Mariota completed 61.3% of his passing last season for 2,219 yards, 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He also had a career highs as rushers with 85 carries for 438 yards, scoring 4 touchdowns. Now, honestly, I like that stat. The second most rushing touchdowns in his career. He also knew it was likely his last opportunity to show he could be a starting quarterback. Now he knew this was his last opportunity to become a starting quarterback in the NFL, acknowledging his past in Tennessee, where he was the number 2 pick of 2015. Number 2 pick now, y'all, of 2015. Draft only to lose his job to Ryan Tannehill in 2019. So he was a starter for 4 years from 2015 up until 2019, where he lost his job to Ryan Tannehill. So that's just um, that's just not. It's not appealing. It's not appealing. Only 61.3% of his passes this past season, 2,219 yards and 15 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. That's just not appealing. It's not. Now for his rushing yards, if you ask me, his rushing yards is pretty decent. 85 carries for 438 yards, scoring 4 touchdowns. Now, if you ask me, I think we probably could have used him kind of how the Saints use Taysom Hill. I know he's not as big as Taysom Hill, but he definitely have the mobility and have the speed in order to to make those changes. Now we could have used him like that. For as him starting, like I said, I was 50-50 on it. Because of course we had Desmond Ridder. He was a rookie. And don't get me wrong, I love Desmond Ridder, but that's another subject for another time. I love Desmond Ridder. I would say Marcus Mariota, man. In preseason he played well. The first, I say by game 5 and 6, and this is just me. This is my opinion. By game 5, game 6, I was ready to take him out. I was ready to take him out. I feel like Arthur Smith should have put Desmond Ridder in much earlier so we could see what Desmond Ridder has. Marcus Mariota, he played good the first beginning of the season, but he just started just falling off. He started falling off, like I say, by game 5 or 6. I just felt like it was time to take him out. I feel like he was trying not to fail too hard, if that makes any sense. If you just go back and just look at some of the games and just look how how he was playing. It's just like I feel like he was forcing things too much. I feel like he was thinking too hard. Like I said, I just felt like he was playing to. He wasn't playing to keep a job. He was playing. He was. How can I put it? He was so afraid of making mistakes. It made him make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, by that being said, yeah, I really, really, really agree with them with this release. Marcus Mariota, for one, I don't like the way he left. Under the circumstances, I just feel like I thought he had way, way more high character than that. No matter what they trying to put out there, they trying to say he injured his something, he was trying to get rehab, whatever it was they were trying to say. I think they really were trying to cover it up. That's all it was. But in reality, in honesty, he quit. He quit on us. Everybody know he quit. And that's just what it is. He quit. He was mad because he wasn't a starter anymore. He lost his job to Ricky. And he quit. Let's just be real. That's what it was. So by that being said, a couple of more stats on Marcus. His career stats: 15,656 yards, 92 touchdowns, and 54 interceptions. Now I'm going to read that one more time. Career stats: 15,656 yards, 92 touchdowns, and 54 INTs. Now, if you ask me, that's not a pretty good career stat to me for him to be in the league 8 years. I know he lost his starting job in 2019 to Tannehill. He still had 4 years before that was he was starting. Where then I just feel like his stats should have been better. Him being a 4-star recruit, him winning the Heisman in 2014, top commodity quarterback coming out of college. He was a second pick of his draft. So I just feel like the stats, his career stats basically should be way better than what they are. So to me, in my opinion, I feel like Marcus Mariota, he was a bust. He was a bust. He didn't live up to the hype. I have another stat here. It says Marcus was 42-45 in his career. That's his wins and losses. 42-45. That's not good. That's not good. For him to have been the caliber quarterback that he was in college, and him being a 4-star recruit, him winning the Heisman in 2014, him being a second pick of his draft in 2015, I just feel like those stats, man, is just not enough. It's not good enough. Now, if you ask me, he would definitely be a good backup quarterback. He'll be a good backup quarterback somewhere, but just not here. So I was glad that the Falcons went ahead and made that move and saved us $12 million. So we can put that towards somebody else, something else. Now, of course, y'all know the rumors are they did that pertaining to Lamar Jackson. Those are just rumors and stuff right now, y'all. Don't get me wrong. That's going to be another subject in another video also. So I don't want to speak too much on that. But I'm glad that we made this move because I don't like the way Mariota did that. I don't like the way he left. I feel like it kind of disappointed me because I felt like he had a much higher character than that. And he just left us with Desmond Ridder, a young quarterback who know he needed some guidance and needed a veteran up under him to, guide him. Even though it's just 4 games left. So with that being said, I just wanted to get on here, man, and I wanted to chime in on that before it got too late. I know I'm kind of like 2 days late, but I still wanted to get on here, man, and give my opinion and give y'all the game because you are locked in to Giving Game Sports Talk, man. Well, we give nothing but game over here. You know what I'm saying? I am your host, DC. And I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Like I said before, I'm going to give y'all nothing but the real. It's nothing but the real over here. I don't sugarcoat nothing. So y'all make sure y'all send y'all comments, man, down below on if you agree with me. If you don't, then that's cool. We can debate this out. But I think the Falcons made a great move. I also wanted to, give y'all a few, give y'all a few names that I want you guys to follow, go subscribe to podcasts. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't find my list right now. So I'll just But y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to these guys, man, because they inspired me to start my sports channel. Um, so make sure you go and subscribe. Um, First channel is Out of Your Falcon Mind. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe and show love, man. Tell you these channels, they gonna give you the real, man. They not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Hey, I love these guys, man. I sit back and I watch these guys from behind the scenes, man. And these these uh, people who I'm giving you are people that I watch and that have paid the way for me, man, and made me want to start my channel. We got Smitty Sports Machine. We also got Bigelow Country Sports. Y'all make sure y'all go show love. We got Uncle Steve Lounge. We got let's see, Dylan Matthews. And we have 95 North Falcons Talk Show. Now these are all the people that I look at, man, and that have inspired me to start my channel, man. And like I say, y'all, bear with me, man. I'm just now starting, man. I'm new at this, so I appreciate you guys watching. Like I say, hey, over here on this channel, you're gonna get the exclusive. You ain't gonna get nothing but real. We ain't sugarcoat nothing. And I ain't giving you nothing but game. Peace. I'm your host, DC, and I'm out.